Earth emits a magnetic field outward from its core and into space. This protects us from geomagnetic storms like this one that we saw this past weekend. At the same time, the sun emits a magnetic field of its own, which is known as solar wind. It's mainly made up of protons and electrons, and these get emitted outward and are known as solar flares. Once these get ejected from the sun, these particles then follow our magnetic field and enter our atmosphere, where the Earth's magnetic field is weakest, specifically at the north and south poles. This is why we know aurora borealis more commonly as the northern lights, because it's more commonly seen at the north and south poles. As the electrons interact with Earth's molecules like nitrogen and oxygen, different colors will be seen depending on the altitude and type of molecule the flares interact with. The stronger the solar flare, the farther toward the equator it will be visible. And you can see the breakdown of the colors there on the screen. Red is the highest up in the atmosphere, interacting with oxygen molecules, and all the way down towards the lower altitudes, you can even see pink ones sometimes interacting with nitrogen molecules. Most common ones are blue and green, but we saw all these different colors across our area, or across most of the U.S. this past weekend, and because it was so strong, the strongest geomagnetic storm in 21 years since 2003, that's why we were able to see them this far south. Even people on the borderland were able to see them this past weekend.